Is it a point at home against Pontypridd United? Do you take that?
Yeah, I think we will at the end of the day. I mean, it should have been 3 points. We didn't come out fast enough in the second half. You know, our goal went against the run of play. They were sort of getting at us, and that changed the momentum of it. But at the end of the day, second half, first sort of 15 minutes, we were completely switched off, and we paid for it when it should have been 3 points.
From your perspective, at the start of the second half, do you think Alison Witz's goal was offside?
Yeah, I think it was, but you know, I mean, it doesn't matter. We shouldn't have stopped. You know, everyone in the back four, including myself, we stopped and looked at the lino, and that's where you say, you know, you got to play to the whistle because it was poor from us. Even if you think it's blatant, you play to the whistle because you shouldn't have been able to have a shot. Do you know what I mean?
A brilliant goal from a Pontypridd perspective for their second.
Yeah.
You reckon you as defenders could have done it any more?
Yeah, of course we could have. You know, any time they get a shot off around the box, we could have done better. But it was a good finish, and it's just a case of squeezing out and getting more pressure on the ball, which is something that, again, first 15 minutes of every second half we seem to just sort of fall asleep, which is disappointing, but obviously we picked it back up.
And as you said, you picked it back up and an equaliser late on from a set piece there.
Yeah.
Chantal's here, whipped it in. Do you claim it as yours?
I'll claim it as mine. Yeah. I think it did take a little deflection off a centre half or off a defender, but it was a really good ball from Shan. And you know, we just kept going. We kept believing that we could get a draw or even a win. And the momentum was, you know, sort of last 25 minutes almost completely in our favour, which is what we like to see. But if we can just switch on a little bit more from the start of the second half, and that could have been 3 points.
Generation Trophy next week after we got knocked out the FAW Women's Cup. I'm sure as players you'd like to advance in one cup competition this season and go far.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, thinking back to the Wrexham game, it wasn't good enough. Obviously, we've put that behind us now, but we've got a chance to prove ourselves and get further in this competition. So we're going to hopefully put a wrong right next week.